Hey, what's up, it's Skippy? Oh boy, I just got blasted. This is right after doing the lemon cherry gelato sluggers vape review and talking about how I think a lot of modern comedians are paid by the CIA. Complete speculation, but get that rumor out there. I think Rogan is a CIA operative. I think Shane Gillis, his rise to success may have been because of the CIA and his, ties with his father, and how Amy Schumer, ever heard of Chuck Schumer? Might be related. About how Kill Tony is recruiting young comedians for the CIA. How uh, Rogan is the ringleader for the government. That's why he's paid so well. This is all speculation. I can't prove any of this. But now it's rumor. And that's what's great. I can't stand the Rogan sphere. But anyhow, worst comedians ever. Anyhow, I got a breakfast burger. Yeah, if you haven't seen that video, it's pretty cool. I got the breakfast burger. I got it on the app this morning. I was craving a breakfast burger. Like I was just like, I don't know if it was like the cravings of a pregnant woman, the cravings of, you know, I was just like, okay, my mom, who I love dearly, all right, she, like, will come out to California. We have so many amazing restaurants, so many incredible foods, so many innovations and gastronomic oddities and wonderfulnesses. And all she wants to do is go to Denny's. We could be in Hawaii. We could be surrounded by the greatest seafood, the freshest produce, tropical fruits. She want to go to Denny's. But when she comes out here, all she talks about is guacamole, bacon, cheeseburgers at Carl's Jr. She can't get enough of them. She can't get enough of these. She cannot get enough of the guacamole, bacon, cheeseburger here at Carl's Jr. Because they have Hardee's back home in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh apparently doesn't have the guacamole bacon cheeseburger. Not sure why. Also, not sure why both my fingers have synchronized metronomically like that, but we'll just have to enjoy it for the moment. Okay, but they have Hardee's. They don't have guacamole bacon cheeseburgers in Pittsburgh. Of course, they also don't have the Hispanic influence like we do here. They have ketchup, which I call gringo salsa. Out here, they have guacamole, which I love. Avocados, I'll say it once, I'll say it a million times. It's nature's mayonnaise. And I wonder if you could take all the ingredients in guacamole and mix it in mayonnaise and make like a it'd be different, like almost like a Hispanic tartar sauce. I'm high. I think about these things like that. Okay, sorry. But anyway, my parents came in town. And I love my parents like a lot. They love me too. Very thankful and grateful to have the parents I have. But they came in town for my last heart operation procedure thingy me do. And luckily, the operation was a successful failure. A success that I made it out alive, a failure because it didn't cure or fix any of my heart problem. It actually made it worse. But I'm just happy to be here, okay? Just happy to be here. But anyway, my parents came out. And when they did, I said we have to go get Carl's Jr. breakfast burgers. My mom had never had one before. So I was very fortunate. I got to introduce my mom to one of my favorite fattening agents. I can't even begin to tell you how many pounds I put on eating these alone when there was a Carl's Jr. at Santa Monica and La Brea. My fat ass would wake up early, walk there like the lumbering beast I was, and I would go get me a breakfast burger. I love these things. And I was very thankful and happy I got to introduce them to my mom. I'm glad you liked it, Mama. And now I'm going to love it. Okay, here's what I like to do with them. They're great hot, like fresh. But I do this thing sometimes where I'll eat half of it and I'll take the other half to work. And I'll eat like later. And I just let it sit, with no refrigeration, just in my like backpack or something. And it just, I don't know what it does, but it just congeals into this stunning hunk of wonderful. It's just, it's sturdy. That is just not coming apart. It got bacon, cheese, egg, burger, hash browns, and ketchup. The ketchup on this burger is like the rug in The Big Lebowski. It brings the whole room together. And now, I'm about to bowl a strike. Here we go. Breakfast burger from Carl's Jr. I love you. Oh. And I have so many Carl's Jr. points. Like, after my father told me to download the Chick-fil-A app because they gave you a free chicken sandwich when you did. After that, I just started exploring different fast food apps, and then I started getting a ton of food for free. Like, I now have enough points accumulated on the Carl's Jr. app itself to get 5 of these for free. 5 Carl's Jr. breakfast burgers. I have enough points on the Jack in the Box app to get a free ultimate cheeseburger or Frisco burger, or whatever that thing's called. This is delicious, by the way. I love it when I hit a pocket of ketchup on this. Oh boy, just picking up the spare. Mm. But my thing is, as I was explaining to my buddy. Like, I am an anarchist. I'm anarchist stuck in a capitalist society. So therefore, I have to play by the capitalist rules, but I can also use the rules against them. Which is why I like to see if I can get a lot of free or discounted stuff from these places that I, get foods from. My little way of saying, fuck you, corporate America. I might be buying your shit, but I'm getting. That's why I'm always hunting for coupons. Like, my monthly expenses, which includes rent, utilities, because they're included, gas, food, weed, my entire thing is roughly about $2,500 a month. I try to keep it bare minimum. Because I don't need, I'm only one person. I don't need, some elegant lifestyle. I don't need to be wearing designer clothes or anything like that. Like, to me, I like to wear band names, not brand names. Go to a concert. If you like the band, support them. Buy their shirt. Buy their merch. Buy their buttons. I know from being in bands, that goes a long way. T-shirt sales. Buy gas, food, lodging, amenities, laundry. So yeah, support bands, not brands. But even though I live in this capitalist stronghold called America, where we are finding out that capitalism is just fascism with a good PR department. Because I live in this hideously capitalist system here in America, where they treasure the stockholder over the worker, because I live in this capitalist prison called America, I have to find ways of making money to pay my rent, pay my dues to the mob, as I say. That's all the American government is. The mafia. Mafia with a new head every 4 to 8 years. It's just this mafia leader, Trump, he just fucking sold us out to the Russians and Musk. That guy he's a whore. Ah, capitalism, huh? Money's so dumb. We're the only animal, humans. We're the only animal dumb enough to use that shit. You know what? This has value. This has more value than gold. You know why? Because I said so. There, that's our money. Sriracha sauce packets from Panda Express. I can take 10 of those packets and buy a mansion in Beverly Hills. You know why? Because that's how value is started. This has value. That has value. Diamonds have value. Gold has value. Sure. But because I live in this capitalist gulag, I have to take on sponsors. You already know about Innocent Black Men Cologne. The smell of freedom. The smell of strong blackness. If you wear this cologne to court, you will walk. Guaranteed. If you're not guilty. Twice, innocent black men, not guilty black men. But also, I want to say thank you. I have another sponsor. This is a product for the ladies. It's called Wait, Was That Slutty? It is a topical lotion. Let's say you're a congressional representative from Denver, okay? Let's say you're a congressional representative from Denver who honestly shouldn't be in politics, but she should rather have an OnlyFans account, to be quite honest, because I ain't gonna lie. Even though I hate her politics, I have whacked off hard to Lauren Boebert, openly admitting to that. I would love to have an interracial three-way between her and Candace Owens. My God. The things I would do to those filthy Christian bitches, my God. Because Boebert's a Hobert, okay? Like her, Marjorie Trader Green, that little dude in the dress. Like, they have the Christian values, none. Okay? Conservative values, as far as like, the term conservative, as far as I'm concerned, just means shitty. Like, conservative values are shitty values. Like, another fucking, like, Trump appointee got busted as a pedo. No values. These people have no value. Lauren Boebert's handing out handies at Beetlejuice. You know, this is for you, Bobo. Wait, was that slutty? It sure was. But this will help you sleep at night. This topical lotion, when you rub it on your hands after giving a hand job to some guy because he gave you a ride home, this will help you be able to sleep easier at night. You filthy slut. Am I slut shaming? Nah, I'm just having fun. I'm a slut. I have an OnlyFans. The only person I've ever given a hand job to is me. So I don't have to feel slutty. But to all the girls I've loved before, who traveled in and out, you whore, I'm glad you came along. I dedicate this song to all the girls I loved before. Anyway, I want to thank my sponsors. Wait, was that Slutty topical lotion for the ladies? And also Innocent Black Men cologne. And I also have more money than Elon Musk, Vladimir Putin, and Jeff Bezos combined. Because I have these sriracha packets, and they are worth... I can buy the universe with these sriracha packets because they have so much value. These are NFTs, okay? And you don't have these. So don't even try to get them. They are the most valuable object in the universe. If you check the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you will see this is the most precious item that ever existed in the universe. Sriracha from Panda Express. You will never understand how incredibly rich I am. I'm the richest person on earth. Hey, Trump, talk to me. Time for me to buy you. I'm going to kick you down the street, bitch. But anyhow, I want to thank my sponsors. I'm rich. I'm fucking rich, bitch. Wait, was that Slutty and Innocent Black Men for making this possible? And you, thank you for watching. And stay awesome, and I'll talk to you soon. And my mom loves the breakfast burgers. My mom loves the breakfast burgers. She loves them. Guacamole bacons and the breakfast burgers. My mom, she's easy to please. You know what? I think why my parents have been together for so long, because she is not like you other snooty booty biatches out there. Like, she is just, you know, she's my mom. My dad loves her. They fucked. I showed up. Yeah, but get you a breakfast burger. They're delicious. Yum, yum, yum. And also I found out, too, that if you have, like, Carl's Jr.'s, like, one Carl's Jr. might have a different price than another Carl's Jr. So experiment with your Carl's Jr.'s on the apps. All right? Because I go to the cheaper Carl's Jr., the one down in Koreatown, as opposed to the one by Universal City. The one by Universal City is almost like $1 more for some things. But that's because they're closer to a tourist trap. Like, there's no Universal City down in Koreatown. There's just Koreatown. I love Koreatown. Oh, I miss Korea. I lived in Korea for a number of years when I was in the military. If you ever get a chance to leave America, fucking do it. There's this place called The World out there. Oh, so awesome. But anyway, story for another time. I'll talk to you later. Stay awesome. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.